Hey there, how are you today? I've got a couple of questions. Again, you know, it's about writing a book, and I'm just wondering, are you umming and ahhing about writing a book? Do you feel kind of overwhelmed at the prospect of creating a huge body of work? And do you keep putting it off because it feels impossible? Or maybe you're still not quite sure about whether you want to write a book or not. Well, my name's Dale, I'm from daledarley.com, and I'm the creator of the Soul Writers Academy. And this is a place where all kinds of people, entrepreneurs, coaches, professionals, and business owners come to plan, pen, publish, promote, and then productize their non-fiction books. And they do this because they really want to rock their personal brand. Now, if this sounds like you, and writing a book or productizing your book is something you want to do, please do reach out. But today, I want to explore alternative ways of writing a book. But before we do that, I really just want to ask you, do you truly want to write a book? So, you know, the first thing to do is to examine your why. And if the why comes back and it's yes, then it might be down to resources or time, or you might feel that you're not a writer. So let's look at some of those other things that you might do. So the first thing is you could just quite simply hire a ghostwriter. Now that's a fairly straightforward process. You choose the person that you want to write the book, and together you plan the book, you produce the outline, the chapter framework, and then you are interviewed by the writer who will record it, and then they will create the content based on what they hear, what they feel about you, what they know about your ideal reader. So there's still quite a lot of work to do. You know, you can't just go, hey, you know, I want to write a book about whatever it might be, and someone else is going to know what to write, because they really need to understand your voice. They need to hear your voice in what they write. Now there's other things you can do. So you could get interviewed and not use the ghostwriter but have it transcribed, and that could be in person, or you could use a service like rev.com. And the easiest way to do that is to create an outline and maybe produce a series of PowerPoint slides and then talk to the slides. Or the other way is to get a long roll of brown paper and stick it up on the wall and do the roadmap there, and then talk your way through it. And then you're going to have to do the sorting out afterwards. Now the other thing you could do is you could do a series of videos as I'm doing now, and then get them transcribed and turn them into your book. And rev.com is a great service for doing that. Other things you could do is you can buy a product called Dragon Naturally Speaking, and I use that, and what you get is you get a headset like I guess you'll have seen them. So it's got a microphone that comes very, very close to your mouth, and you train the product to understand your voice and any strange ways that you might speak, and it does write some very strange things. I actually wrote 40,000 words for a book many, many, many years ago over a weekend. I had my dog next to me, and we went out for walks. And then I just sat on the sofa and I talked the book. And what I did, because I was going on holiday, is I didn't actually edit it. I just got myself a proof book printed. I went on to CreateSpace, produced this book, and thought, what I'll do, because it's only little, I'll edit it on the plane. Oh, I laughed. I laughed so much at some of the strange things that came up. But it doesn't matter. It gave me 40,000 words to work with, so it's a great way of doing it. Now, other things you could do is if you've got a blog, then you can repurpose that blog. So again, you need the outline. You need to then go and do a knowledge audit to find out what you've got where, and then you can recreate that into a book. And you could do the same thing with a workshop. So if you've got a workshop, you know, you will have handouts and all sorts of stuff that you give to your course attendees. So that's another way. Now, you could turn it the other way round and not write the book and then productize it. You could create your online course. So you've got a course to sell straight away, and then out of the transcription from those videos, turn that into a book. So there's lots and lots and lots of different ways that you could approach writing a book, if that's something that you really want to do. So as I say, you know, if there's something that has sparked your imagination and has made you feel that writing a book is something that could become a reality, please do come and talk to me. I'm great at listening to your ideas, your thoughts, your business, where you want to take your personal brand, and then helping you to thrash out those ideas. I'm kind of what you call a catalyst. So, as I say, give me a shout. Let's have a conversation. Now, if you're not quite ready, I do have a 7-day challenge over on Teachable. It's the 7-day plan your book challenge. It's fairly straightforward. Just follow it through, and hopefully at the end of that you'll know whether you want to write a book or not and what that book might be. So I'm Dale from DaleDialy.com and the creator of the Soul Writers Academy. Have a fabulous day.